Hey peepers, we are back for another little tutorial. Today we are going to talk about land ratings and how that affects you, especially you new players, so listen up. A lot of important information here, and I will also be including a link to the official community page that outlines all three land ratings: general, moderate, and adult. Very important information. You want to know this, especially as a new player. I remember when I was a new player, just going to some clubs, listening to music. I remember seeing other people that were new players. They did not know, these rules in particular zones, and they got a lot of salt from people there, and that really makes a bad experience. It sticks with you like a bad taste in your mouth, and for a lot of people, it can send them away from the game, and you find that in any game. So knowing the rules, what to do, very important. First tip, first lesson. See your little URL box up here? It shows you where you are at, anywhere you are at. At the end of it, it will always tell you the rating of the land that you are on. This particular land is adult, clearly marked, clearly indicated. Moderate land will have the same type of indication, and so will general land. Now, let's get right into this. Some quick descriptions as far as what goes on, okay? Now, as we already said, maturity ratings: general, moderate, and adult. Any type of adult region, person has to be at least 18 years of age, period. Sometimes hard to prove, but you can set things on your property or club that you have that require people to have to be over a certain age, meaning they have payment information on file, they have a membership, etc., etc. Okay, but quick overview here. General regions, marked with the blue G. The region designated general is not allowed to advertise or make available content or activity that is sexually explicit, violent, or depicts nudity. Any type of objects that are sexually orientated, sex beds or pose balls of any type, cannot be located or sold in general regions. Okay? So, basically, act in a general region like you're in church. Okay? Well, a normal traditional church. All right? Yeah. Anyway, moderate region, marked with a black square with a M in the middle of it. Very clear. These also accommodate most non-adult activities, your clubs, your bars, stores, whatnot, venues, beaches, parks. You're going to find most of these in your moderate regions. Moderate is a little more laid back with some adult activities, but I urge you to check this website further for further details, because a lot of stuff on moderate pertains to the type of land that you are on. If there's like a nude beach with a moderate rating, you can go on the nude beach, you can be naked. But you cannot be doing anything while you're naked that depicts, sexual activity. In other words, you can't walk around with your penis hard. Women can't walk around with their nipples hard or their vaginas flaying open. Okay? Any other type of activity that might be considered adult on moderate has to be done as they determine as behind closed doors. Basically, it means if you're on moderate land, you have your own home, and say you're clear up off the land. If you have your settings on that land set and security to keep people off there and make it to where people cannot see you on the land, then you can engage in certain activity on moderate land. But I highly urge you, check out the link that I'll put on the description and read up on everything for yourself. Knowledge is power, and you want power. Last rating, of course, is adult. Marked with a red box with an A in it. This applies to regions that host conduct and content that is sexually explicit or violent or both. It can depict drug use, any type of thing related to that can happen on adult land. So, if you're faint at heart, don't go to adult land. I know a lot of people, they're like, they're curious, they want to go there and check it out, and they get there, knowing they went to adult land, But yet, in the same respect, they had no idea what to expect on adult land. New players, because they did not read up on everything. Someone goes to adult land and they see, BDSM activities going on, and they get offended and get all weird. It's like, hey, you're on adult land. You don't like it, go back to general. But once again, pay attention to your land ratings. And remember that anyone that is underage cannot be involved in adult land activities. They're not even supposed to be there. Okay? But you as a property owner or as an individual, you've got to use some discretion too. There's a lot of people, I'm sure, that twist things and lie about stuff just because they're curious. But don't let yourself get in trouble by violating the rules, or ended up embarrassed because you're brand new. You go into a bar and you didn't know how to put your clothes on the right way, and you got something hanging out or something showing, and then you have 30 people talking a bunch of shit in chat. There's nothing worse than that. So avoid the problem. Be aware of the land ratings where you're at and what that represents, okay? So hope this helps you all out, and I look forward to dropping some more videos for you.